Oh, we're getting attacked by a gator right here. Really? What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to the Hunter Call the Wild. So as I said last episode, we're going to move on to a new map, and we're starting here today in Mississippi Acres. So of course we're going to end up going back to all the maps to do some more trophy hunting, but for now just working through all the story missions, and it's time to move on. But when we first got here into the map, Emmy was talking to us and said that they had just had some flooding, and Steve left or lost. Yeah, Steve lost some supplies during the flood, so she wants us to go check and see if the we can find the supplies and to see if the floodwaters had receded. Of course, if you look out there in the distance, you can see looks like a cornfield got flooded and stuff over here. So we're gonna start heading down this way, and I know that this map is arguably one of the worst ones that EW has ever made. A lot of people seem to not like it. However, I'm pretty indifferent to it. I don't dislike any of the maps they've made. I think, you know, obviously there's room for improvement in everything, but yeah, I like it. I think we got a good lineup of animals. I may also just be biased because I'm from the South, but I digress. I've been thinking about coming here for a while, and of course, I want to play on every map, but I've been really wanting to do some alligator hunting. Ever since we played Emerald Coast and we killed some nice crocs, man, I've been wanting to find me some good gators, so we are definitely going to be able to do that down here in all this swamp. Alright, here we are. We found the supplies.
Thanks.
Oh.
Hey, Mrs. Taggart.
There's a briefcase in the tree.
And there's a briefcase hanging from a tree branch.
Well, speaking of gators, this was a gator rest zone right here where we picked up these supplies. But yeah, Emmy mentioned this briefcase stuck up in a tree, and they want us to shoot it down. So I got the 22 Hornet here. We'll just shoot it down with that.
Hear that, Mrs. Taggart? You are phenomenal.
Oh.
I got my hunting
Well,
license
speaking
with
of gators again, look at that.
shot on a stationary target.
Level 6. I don't see any more.
Let's take
He's
that
only a level
right
6,
away.
but we might as well shoot him.
Go, Mrs. Taggart.
All the best now. Don't be a stranger, y'all.
See, we got the Moratti here.
Betty's lovely, but she's as southern as all get out, as they say in these parts, with everything that entails.
Here we go.
Any markings on that briefcase? Not that I don't believe it's
Quick kill, and that's our first kill.
I don't see anything suspicious.
Oh, we got another one.
Let's get those supplies to the people who need them.
It's just a level 1 female, though. All right, we grabbed our briefcase and our supplies. Now I'm just headed over here to get our gator we shot. We do also have to find a need zone for gators, and unfortunately I picked up this rest zone already before they gave us the mission. Oh, well, maybe this one counts. Let's see.
See the depression on the ground?
Oh, it does count.
Been
Cool.
masking around here.
And
Try sneaking up on them when they're idle.
there we go.
We didn't hunt gators much, but for
Oh, we
some
got a
reason,
heart
that's
shot.
what my
Nice.
sons do. My daddy taught me not to aim between the eyes.
And
Just hand it
let's see, olive.
Try to land a
Olive
shot
for these
between the
guys is going to be
eyes.
common, so
That destroys
there we go. Nothing special, just a level 6 silver male. But first animal in Mississippi down.
Okay, it's maybe time I stop calling you rookie now.
Okay, so we actually completed this quest here just by killing that one gator. We picked up his need zone whenever we picked up his body, and then we passed the harvest check by killing him. So that completed out that whole quest. So that's cool. Now we just got to go drop off the briefcase and the supplies. And then as an optional objective, we got to chase off the raccoons. I'm not sure about that yet because we're still 830 meters away, but we're going to head that direction and drop off these supplies. Oh, we're getting attacked by a gator right here. Really? I mean, the first one, yeah, it shot her in the mouth, but the second one I expected to get in there. Oh, it did. Yeah, the first one, no organs hit, but the second one we did get in the vital. Well, it took her a minute to go down. These guys are seem to be a lot more tanky than the last time I played in Mississippi. All right, we'll go ahead and grab her. There we go. Another olive, female. Sweet. All right, here we are. Made it to our first outpost. We got to drop this stuff off.
I'll let Steve know.
And while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and change up our loadout just a little bit. All right, I got our loadout changed out some. And so on this map, we only have classes 1s, 2s, 4s, and 7s. We don't have any 3s, 5s, or 6s, or anything bigger than 7 to deal with. So I kept the 22 Hornet. That'll do our 1s and 2s. And then I added the model 1897 16 gauge shotgun that we got from Mexico, from the missions there. And it's just a pump action 16 gauge. So I got that for the Bob Whites. So those quails are just like all the other upland game birds. They have to be shot out of the air to get score on them. So I got the shotgun for that. And then I decided for our main rifle to go with the 30-06. Yeah, I think it's probably one of the best sounding rifles in the game. It sounds really nice, and you guys will, I'm sure, will hear it later. But yeah, so that's going to be the loadout we use. And now we actually have to pick up a heater out of this outpost here. All right, so Betty chimed in and wanted us to grab that heater, so we did that. And now she wants us to take it over here, 2 kilometers away, to the Big Game Club's lodge. So we're going to take it over there. But we got a lot of real estate between here and there. So we're just going to wind our way around the river here and probably go get this outpost, check out some of these POIs, lookouts, you know, that kind of thing, and just make our way over that way slowly. See what we can get into. Okay, there's a 8 mythical right there. Let me just double check his stats. Let's see, 530. Okay, that's a max weight, and they go diamond at 492. So I don't know if alligators can make diamond at level 8 or not, but if they can, that dude is definitely diamond potential. I wish he was sitting out in the open like this dude. It's just a level 5. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer, see if we can get him to turn at all. I'd love for him to come out here a little bit. I don't know how this guy hadn't ran yet. Go ahead and get our rifle out. I think that's open right there. If he were to turn sideways, I think we got a clear shot on him right there. Here we go. He's alert. Yeah, here we go. Got him. And that dude's still fleeing. I half expected that level 5 to go into the water and then just kind of come right back out on us. But he was scared. Alright. He's gold, so he only scored 456. Let's see, got a heart shot on him though. I knew it was either heart or neck because he went down really quick. $1,200 for a nice level 8. Hopefully we'll see a level 9 while we're going around here. We're just headed towards this outpost right over here. And I just happened to look through the woods over here. Saw this turkey. But then as I scanned across, I saw this. So we got a level 2 there, which is weird. He goes up to 226. But then this is a max weight level 2. He goes up to 228, so he's only 2 points higher. He can't score a diamond, but he is a max weight level 2, so I'm going to shoot him. And then we got a female bear back there in the background too. But just right here in this little area, we got turkeys, whitetail, and black bear in the same zone at the same time. Anyways, we'll go ahead and shoot him. And he won't go far. Yep, right there. All right, let's grab him. There's our shot. And there's our deer. He just took a few steps. All right, there he is. And we had a nice shot right into the lung. 219 score in gold. Very nice. He's a little lopsided. Looks like his antlers are kind of curved over that way a little too much. But there we go. Another one down. And I forgot what it was like being on some of these older maps. After doing 6 episodes in Nepal. Let's see if I can sight him. Nope. Alright, there we go. I got a sight on him now. Okay, he's 150 to 190. Sight for 150. I think I can hit him from here if he'll stop. There we go. And dropped him. All right, we'll go out here and grab him. I mean, I just shot this rabbit over here. And here we got gray fox, deer, all kind of stuff walking across the road out here. Here's our bunny. And 173.5 meters. That is not too bad. He was only a silver, but we got a heart shot. 173 meter heart shot on a rabbit. That's cool. Anyways, we'll go ahead and grab him, and then we got to grab this outpost. Okay, so back to what I was saying before we got sidetracked by the rabbit, is I forgot what it was like to play on some of these older maps where it seems like the animals are more evenly spread out across the whole map. And I'll preface this by saying I absolutely love Nepal, and I think it has become my favorite map in the game as of now. But during those 6 episodes recording, sometimes, let's just say I had to go 2 kilometers to the next objective, you know, it would take me about an hour to make that walk. Well, 35 to 40 minutes of that walk, I would see no animals at all. I wouldn't hear any calls, no warning calls, no fleeing calls, nothing, just no animals at all. But then when I would see animals, there was an enormous number of them. So it was almost like the animals are all concentrated in certain areas of the map, and then huge amounts of the map are totally barren of animals. So it's weird now coming back to these older maps, or this older map in particular, where it's almost like every 30 seconds to a minute, I'm seeing animals. You know, it may only be one or two, but I'm seeing them constantly. Anyways, I digress. It's just cool being able to see animals a lot more often than I've gotten used to over the last 6 episodes. Since we're headed over to the clubhouse, I'm going to head over this way and follow along the bank of the river and see if we see any gators on our way over there. We already made it down here, we just made it down here to the river, and we've already found 3 different rest zones. So we had a level 4. There's a level 7 out there too, but I'm gonna pass on him for now. And then there was 2 females as well. So we'll just walk along the river here till we get up here to the clubhouse and see what we can find. Walking along this river here really reminds me of back when I played Red Dead Redemption 2. That whole Lemoyne area, it's kind of like modeled after Louisiana. This, of course, really looks like it because it's like the swamp, but this river in particular reminds me of the river that kind of circles around Saint Denis, which I actually do plan on doing an RDR playthrough here pretty soon because I've been really wanting to play that game again. That's one of my favorite games of all time. It's Red Dead Redemption 2. The story in it is absolutely amazing. Well, there were a ton of gators along the river there, but nothing big. Just 4s, 6s, and 7. 1 7. But other than that 7 is just 4s and 6s. And then a bunch of females we saw. So we'll go ahead and cut up through here and grab this POI and then go on into the lodge. Alright, we finally made it to the lodge. And we'll go ahead and drop off the heater in the next episode. For now, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. But yeah, until then, guys, I really do appreciate y'all watching. And I will see y'all in the next one.